It's truth or truth.
All right, it's time for Truth or Truth. Are you ready to play the game?
I am.
Okay, the pressure's on. Go ahead and pick your question.
Okay. I'm not peeking, I swear. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's the most embarrassing thing you've done in front of a crowd? The way that I have way too many stories for this.
Oh, okay, good. We might be hero minute, so that's good.
It's bad how many instances I could pick from. Well, there's one that I didn't mean, obviously, to do this. I got to open for Leanne Womack in 2017, and I'd never gotten to open, especially for one of my heroes like that before. And I had just graduated from high school. I was 17, and I had this romper that I was gonna wear. Had picked it out for weeks. I'd never really done a big show like that at that point, and so I brought the one outfit. Well, I put it on an hour before the show, and the entire front, the chest, the elastic that's in the romper fell out. So this is what it looks like, okay?
Oh no.
And I'm what do I do? And my band members are all these men,
right.
So none of them know what to do.
Right.
And so also I'm playing in this amphitheater. It's beautiful. It's up in Indiana, but when you're backstage, there's no service.
Right.
So I can't even text anyone who's there to be come help me.
I need help.
Because it literally I might as well not have been wearing the romper. It was so bad. So I'm about to cry. And so we get all of, we safety pin it up. Basically, it doesn't look that great. But then I told everyone on stage that. And I was I don't really know why I just told you guys that. So that's something embarrassing that I did, was admit to everyone. Honestly, no one could have seen it from where they were, but I decided to out myself like that. And honestly, as you can see, I'm a talker. Sometimes I'm just too honest on stage, and I will just start talking about random stuff. And for some reason, I had a show a few months ago where I started talking about how I used to have to sleep with the nightlight on. And I was no one asked about this, but that's just a little bit about me. So honestly, sometimes I just overshare a little bit too much on
Okay, well, that's
so that's something embarrassing that I've done.
Well, at least you're authentic about it.
That's true. I'm not lying.
We appreciate the authenticity, right? Exactly. Okay, good. Well, I like that. All right, ready?
Another one. What's one responsibility you wish you didn't have? That's a lot deeper of a question than my last one. Sometimes I can feel social media can kind of be a lot. And there are times where I really do love it. But sometimes my friends are I'm going on a social media cleanse and I'm gonna get off. And I'm I can't really do that because I have to promote my music and stuff. And so not all the time, but sometimes, social media can be so great. But other times I'm maybe I shouldn't be on here. Especially with my song, comparing myself a lot, with the whole running late thing. Sometimes I get on social media and feel oh my gosh, everyone is doing all these things that I've yet to do. And so sometimes I'm I wish I could get off, and just get off social media and go on a cleanse. But it's great. And sometimes it's just responsibility I wish that I didn't have though.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot to keep up with. But good news, since you're an oversharer, you always have content, right?
That's very true. That's
always
very true.
content.
I have a series where I will just get on my story and talk about embarrassing things that I've done. And the fact that I can make a series says a lot about me, because I say a lot of embarrassing things. So
okay, so if you want the real deal, you got to go to her socials and see all the stories. That's good. I like it. Okay, we're gonna do one more.
Okay, let's get rid of that one. I feel like I'm accidentally cheating because I'm glancing in the hat for a second. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a very adventurous eater. So I don't think I've eaten anything that would be super weird to a lot of people. Okay, so I'm from Kentucky originally. It's very normal to me, I guess, growing up, but we have this thing called burgoo. Do you know what that is?
No.
So yeah, no,
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. So where I'm from, we're really into barbecue, and but it's kind of a different type of barbecue. And so burgoo is literally a barbecue soup. So it has basically everything that they make at the barbecue, they just throw it into a soup. So if I were to have never tried this and eat this now, I'd be that's disgusting. Like that's like slop or something. It kind of is. But like since I grew up eating it, it's very normal to me. So to other people though, that probably sounds really weird.
It's called burgoo.
Burgoo, like Burgoo. Burgoo. And it has goo in the name. So like sounds a little weird, but I swear it's good. I swear it's really good.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
Sure it is, Hayley. We believe you. Yes.
Yeah. Just try some burgoo, y'all. I don't know where you can get it besides where I'm from. So
is this like, is there like a family recipe for this?
So my family doesn't make it, but like where I grew up, like going to church and like our community, they would have these like big barbecue cookout things. And like, that's where we get the burgoo.
Can you get it in a can? Is that what?
So you usually get it in like a gallon. So like
Really?
you get a lot. Like if you're getting burgoo, like you're getting burgoo, okay? Like you can either get a cup, like a tiny cup, or a gallon. So like there's no in between.
Oh my
So we would just
goodness.
like get a gallon and like split it.
Okay, well, I don't know if I'm putting that on my list or not.
Yeah. I know I said I didn't have anything weird, like food that I'd eaten, and then you're like, this is one of the weirdest ones I've
That
heard.
is weird. That is weird. I'm a little scared to go to Kentucky. I don't know. Just kidding. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, playing the game, playing your song. If you want to hear her play her latest song, you can catch that in the link in the description. Thanks again for being here.
Oh, thank you, Sue, for having me.
And follow Hayley on all the socials, okay?
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks for watching Up and Country and supporting country music. You can continue to support us by hitting that subscribe button, sharing this video, or leave us a comment. And if you'd like to make a donation to keep the show going, there's a link in the description.